Ah, good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. It's still morning. Welcome, welcome. It's almost 11 o'clock here in Albuquerque. Still without my denture and my partial. I'm letting my gums heal because I'm not going to miss out on that wonderful dinner Sunday that my son Elliot and his girlfriend Becca are going to have as an early Thanksgiving dinner because they're going to be gone. So yeah, I'm letting my gums heal because I want to be able to chomp down. So anyway, guys, yeah, I just wanted to tell you about the strangest thing going on. My neighbor, who lives on the right of me, she has this particular car, right? And out of the blue, a few months ago, this old lady, we're talking an older lady, I know I've mentioned this in the videos before, but things have gotten so strange. She has this old lady that drives by. She doesn't live in this area because I've actually followed her to see what she does. And my neighbor's brother followed her one day to see what she does. And she just drives out to one of the main streets and disappears. Well, it's so strange, guys. This lady, she looks like she's 80 at least. She'll come and she'll park. Like there's here's my neighbor's driveway, right? Here's her driveway right here. And then that leads into my yard. Well, she'll park on this side of the driveway, right? Or she'll park right in front of my neighbor's house. And she just sits there and stares at my neighbor's, I don't know if it's her house or her car, but that's all she does, guys. That's all she does. And this is every day. Imagine, every day, this old woman comes, stops in front of the house, her house, or right next to it, and just stares. Sometimes she'll have her arms over the steering wheel and she's just kind of leaning forward looking at the house or the car. I don't know which one. And we're so, you know, of course she's creeped out about it because who does that? Who goes and parks to stare at someone's house? And of course she's concerned. She's like, you know, we've been talking about it, trying to figure out what in the world this is all about. I've talked to other people about it. It's like, it makes no sense. There's absolutely no sense in this woman doing that. And I know, I talked to her and I told my neighbor, you know, you really should call the police and report it. But I can understand that she's afraid to, because she's afraid if this woman finds out that she called the police on her, there would be retaliation. But I told her, you can tell the police not to go talk to her. Because I've had to do that in the past when I was in a bad situation. And I had to report some cars parking in front of my house. And I told them, I don't want you talking to them. I just need to make the report. And they didn't talk to them. So I told her, you know, you can make a report and just tell the police, you know, you don't want them to go talk to this woman. Because, I mean, really, guys, how strange is that to every day? And she's even gone driving through the neighborhood to see if she sees that car parked anywhere. She has the exact same car as my neighbor. Exact same car and color, too. Which is even stranger. And I know if it were me, I definitely would call in a police report, because that is not normal behavior, guys. I mean, it's just not. In fact, yesterday morning, I woke up, or I got out of bed and did a little bit, and then I happened to look out my front window. It was about 8:30ish, and there she was, parked. Just parked, staring at my neighbor's house. How weird is that? So I got my phone, and my darn phone, for whatever reason, in the morning, it takes a while to connect and get going to where I can use it. It takes like a couple minutes. And I don't know why. I don't know what that's about. But I get it, it dings, and then it makes a sound, and then it finally will connect. I have to wait for everything. It's like, that's not good. That is not good. If I ever needed it in an emergency, a couple of minutes can make a big difference. So I don't know what's going on with my phone. And it's been doing that the whole time. It's when it's back in that room, in my bedroom, is when that happens. If I forget it and leave it out in the house, somewhere else in the house at night, it doesn't do that. But when I leave it in my bedroom at night, it does do that. So I don't know what that's about. But yeah, guys, it's so strange that this woman, and it scares me for her. Because she lives alone. She's younger, and she lives alone in this house. She bought it, and it worries me. You know, we've even been talking, like, is she in cahoots with somebody else, that she's casing the place, or you know, is she, you know, working with somebody else, like, okay, this is when the car is there, because she has a carport. She doesn't have a garage, she has a carport, so you can see the car. And so we were talking, like, is this woman, you know, checking to see when you're home, checking to see when you're not home? What is she doing? Who does that, guys? Seriously, who goes every single day to slow down, park, or not park, but slow down and stop, and basically park, and just stare at somebody's house or their car, I don't know which, because they drive the exact same car, same color, which is really weird. It's not a car. I've only seen a few of that style of car. I haven't seen that many. You know, but so I worry about that, and it's so strange. There are days when, if there are other cars going on the street and she comes along, she may not stop, but she'll go real slow past my neighbor's house, looking at it the whole time. And I'm thinking, what is that all about? Can you guys tell me what you think is behind this? I've talked with her, I've talked with my you know, my daughter, I've talked with my sister, I've talked with my son's girlfriend. We've talked about what all this could be, and then none of it makes sense, guys. I mean, there's just no logic behind someone doing that. You know, it makes me think she's not all there. She can't be all there, because she has lived in that house for several years. It's not like she just moved in there and maybe somebody who previously lived there is, I don't know, decided to drive by one day. I've done that. I've gone by some houses that I grew up in, but I did it one time. It's like I go by, I don't even, you know, I just go by and look at it like, oh my God, there's my childhood home. Go on my way, because it's in another part of town. But it's not something I do every day. I've probably done that, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 times in all the decades that I haven't lived in those homes. Just to see what they look like, to see, you know, how if they've been kept up, or just the memories to go by. But this woman is doing this every single day. Every day, guys. Every day without fail. She comes, she parks, she stares, or she goes by real slow. Come here, you. Get over here. She is all hyped up today. Come here. Come here. Come here. Lily, come here, baby. She's in a mood today. She's in a mood today, guys. Oh, my baby. Oh, yeah. She's in a mood. She's in a mood. She's all happy today. I think she and Pixie slept really, really good last night, because she's just all hyped up today. Oh, my goodness. Yes, she is. There she goes. But yeah, guys, this is, and it, you know, I told her, I said, I don't care what time of the day or night it is. I don't care if it's 2 in the morning. If she's out there, if you happen to be up for whatever reason at that hour and you see her out there, I told her, you call me. Let me know. And she's like, oh God, thank you, Lori, thank you so much. And I told her, you know, if you ever get kind of scared or worried or whatever because this woman is hanging out at in front of your house, just call me. Because guys, it makes absolutely no sense. No sense at all. Oh, here, Lily, come and get it. There you go. It makes no sense. And I'm thinking, what is a woman her age? What could she be up to? Because I'm telling you guys, this guy or this woman looks like she's maybe 80, even older than 80, maybe 85 even. I don't know. She looks old. She's old. She's elderly. And I can't figure out what she's getting out of doing this. It is just strange, guys. It's creepy. It's downright creepy. There are times that I've heard her coming up because she gets right next to the curb and the leaves are all crunchy. And I'll hear the crunchy when I happen to have the door cracked open, which now not very often because it's cold. But that happened one time where I heard the leaves, you know, crunching, and then I look out and there she is. And I thought, oh, well, that's weird. Well, then she took off. Well, less than 5 minutes later, I hear the crunching of the leaves, and I looked out and I thought, she's there again. Stopped and stared. That's it. She just stopped and stared. So yeah, guys, man, there are some strange people in this world, aren't there? I mean, there's lots of strange people going around, and you can't help but wonder what's going on in their mind. It's like, what is going on in her mind to feel she needs to come through this neighborhood, come through this street every day? Because the 2 times that I followed her, no, she never stopped in one of these houses. And I stayed way behind, so it wasn't like, oh, I'm right behind her, and she's like, oh, this car is following me. I stayed way behind and followed her, and each time she took off out to the main street to leave, and then when her brother did it, like I said, she did the same thing. She went through the neighborhood and then took off on the main street. So it's like, if this woman doesn't even live in the neighborhood, she's making it a point to come down this street, slow down, or either stop and stare. And oh, and I forgot to tell you that one time, I know I mentioned this in another video, but this is just getting so out of control. One time when I was sitting in this chair and I had the door open, I have a perfect, you know, line of vision to the end of her driveway. And the lady comes, she stops, and she gets out of her car, walks up to my neighbor's house, to her car, looks around, and my neighbor was home, and she looks around and then gets back in her car, sits there for another couple minutes to stare, and leaves. Who the heck does that? The day that I walk or drive up to somebody's house and just walk into their driveway to look at their car or their house or whatever, you know, I've lost it. A total stranger, you know, a total stranger, no. I would not be doing that. And when she did that, I called my neighbor and I said, oh my God, she was right there. She got out of the car, because she doesn't sit, she keeps her blinds closed all the time, 24/7. She keeps her blinds closed, so she never sees her. She did see her one time, and she went out to go confront the woman, and as soon as the woman saw my neighbor, bam, she was gone. She took off. So that was weird too, because my neighbor wanted to go out there and say, I need to know, you know, why do you keep coming by my house? Why do you keep parking in front of my house? But as soon as that lady saw my neighbor, she was gone. She took off instantly. So it's like, we're trying to figure out what could this be? What could be behind this? Give me your, Lily, give me your ideas, your suggestions of what you think this woman could be up to. Because it worries me. You know, there's so many things that people do nowadays, and it does concern me, like, is she, working with somebody else? Like, oh, the car's gone at this time, it's here at this time. That means she's gone, although they wouldn't know who's in the house all the time, whether there's somebody in there or not when she's gone. But it's just too weird, guys. Every time I see her pull up, I'm not going to go out there. I don't want to, I don't need somebody coming after me. I live alone too. But I wanted her to know I'm here for her. And I even told her, if you ever feel the need to just run out of that house and come over, do so. But yeah, it's just too weird, guys. Too strange. And you just never know what's going on in someone's mind, what their plans are, what they're thinking, what their motive is. You just don't know. And it can be very frightening. I know if that was happening to me, I'd be freaking out. I'd be like, oh my God, she's back again. Oh my God, she's in front of the house again. Oh my God, there she is, just staring at the house or the car or whatever again. I would be going nuts to have someone doing this every single day. I could not handle it. I don't know that the police could even do anything. It's like, well, she's not doing anything to you. I can just hear it. She's not doing anything to you. She's just driving by and parking and looking. So I don't even know if they do anything to her. Except maybe talk to her and ask her, why are you doing this? I don't know if they'd even do that. But yeah, guys, it's a strange situation. Anyway, just had to get that off my chest because she was there again yesterday, every day. And I just think it's creepy as all get out. So, anyway, guys, you have a good day, and I hope you have a good weekend ahead. And I will talk to you later. So take care, everybody. And like I say, be good and kind to people. You never know whose day you could change just because you were kind to them. You never know. Take care. Come here, Lily. That's it. Can you say goodbye before the camera stops? Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Nah, she's too hyper. Talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye. God, Lily, what has gotten into you today? You are in a mood, baby, as opposed to your little sister there. Pixie, I'm going to show them Pixie. She's all snug. I put out an extra blanket for them. Let's see. Yeah, for them to snuggle up into. Yeah. She likes to snuggle up in a fuzzy warm blanket, don't you, Pixie? Yes, my little Pixie. I need to clean my camera lens. Too much dust on it. Yeah, she says, I'm resting, Mama. It's cold outside. Hey, Google, what's the temperature? Hey, Google.
The temperature in Albuquerque.
What's the temperature?
The temperature in Albuquerque right now is 44 degrees.
Yeah, it's 44. So we say goodbye. Say goodbye, Lily. Say goodbye.